What's up, kitties? Welcome back to another video, even though it's my first video, but whatever. So, the Shark Anchor, good for PvP, good for grinding, pretty good damage if you get it upgraded, but you would have to get, do sea events, like 20 Terror Sharks, and it's kind of annoying. So we're going to see if it's actually worth it for Terror Sharks. Let's see if the source you get it from is good for killing it. Because Terror Sharks actually use Shark Anchor, I think, because, they have the watery moves and stuff, but I don't know. So we're going to be seeing if it's good on sea events, and we're not doing this on Leviathan. I'm not getting 5 players. But we'll try it on a couple, like Terror Shark and Sea Beast and stuff like that. So, yeah. Because actually, it's good for, PvP, but Terror Sharks use it, the ones you get it from, it's, on their tail. So, does that mean if they use it, it counters them? No, technically, it wouldn't make sense if it was the other way around. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna stop yapping and wait till I actually find it. Well, if I don't stop yapping, I don't know what I'm supposed to do besides yap, just play and walk in. Oh, Sea Beast! Alright, but. Alright. I think the Zemu, yeah, the Zemu hits. Alright. Does the X hit? I'm a face, does the X hit? Oh my god, it does. I did not expect that. So all of the moves hit. The M1's definitely, yeah, the M1's don't. But both the moves hit, so that's good, I guess. Well, most moves hit Sea Beast, but I think it's pretty good for Sea Beast Hunter. Also, mine's better. Also, mine's doing way more damage because I have the burning enchantment on it. So, yeah. Yeah, I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10 for Sea Beast Hunting. I mean, it's alright, but it's not the best sword for Sea Beast Hunting. Actually, it actually might be out. I think all swords are kind of balanced for Sea Beast Hunting. Besides CDK. CDK is just on another level of goodness, but yeah. So, yeah. I think it's pretty good, but the next thing we have to try it on is Terror Sharks, which I absolutely hate spawning, and I hated killing 20 of them to actually get this sword, and it only took me about 3 hours straight. Barely any breaks. I was eating and drinking. Yeah, so I would rate it. Okay, when is this thing gonna die? Right, really? Really, Sea Beast? Really want to go underwater? What? Bro. What? Why Sea Beast? Come on, Sea Beast. I thought we were friends. Okay, yeah, honestly, I shouldn't be saying that because I'm literally the one who's trying to kill it, but he attacked me first. It's self-defense. That's totally not my video name or anything. Alright, back on my puzzle. Time to find a Terror Shark. Oh my god, I can't hate finding Terror Sharks. Also, I'm gonna be sharing some tips for hunting them and stuff. Yeah, so the really good tip is so there's big rocks, so I would suggest having Buddha or pilot helmet or lay, and yeah, having Buddha, and then just get a sword or a fighting style and go on the big ones, jump down, then jump back up and heal. Yeah, I think that's really a good strat. Or Soul Guitar would probably work, but I wouldn't really suggest a gun. But if you need to use Soul Guitar, it would probably work. So, yeah. So we're going to be rating it 0 to 20 combined on 0 out of 10 for Sea Beast and 0 out of 10 for Terror Shark. And right now it's at 8 out of 20. But we haven't killed Terror Shark yet. It's at an 8 out of 20. Because I think it's pretty good for Sea Beast. Actually, I kind of got to say a 10 out of 10 because all of the moves hit. And I feel like it's pretty quick to kill them anyways. Like, this move just does, even without enchantments, it did like 4,000 damage. Even if you missed like the grab, it does a lot of damage. Either way. Also, this move is literally Awaken Do C, but if it looked like it was water. The water we should be called the water we do move. I don't know why I say W's like that. It's just my instincts. I know, I'm weird. Also, this is my first video, so there's like no comments, but usually, I record videos on what the people on the comments are telling me to, but I pretty much only do video game stuff. Like, I will do Fortnite or Roblox thing, but like, I'm not like, if you guys tell me to jump off a bridge in real life, I'm not doing it. Yeah, so I'll do like a Roblox challenge. Please don't say true triple katana. I don't want to spend 9 hours of my life trying to get that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. And more of the moves hit. Also, with God Human, the Z doesn't hit, but the C hits if you come up here next to the neck. Click C, there's like a 50% chance it works. But the X will always hit if you hold it or if you just charge it, because it's a projectile move or an AoE stun. Well, not stun, but AoE. Yeah, that hits. And there's a chance that if you come up here, this will hit. I think I've done it a couple times. But yeah. I need to find a Terror Shark. I'm not ending this video until I find a Terror Shark. Actually, I'm not making a 5-hour-long video because my luck is bad. Very bad. Is my boat break? Oh, no. Yeah, my luck is very bad, so it might take a while for me to get a Terror Shark. But I hope I can get one before I get into level 6, because then I'm going to have to fight like 20 Terror Sharks and like 20 Sea Beasts at the same time. And I'm not that good. I mean, I'm decent at this game, but I'm not good enough to fight 20 Sea Beasts. Or get Shark V3, or get pretty much any V4, unless I'm begging people. Finally, a Terror Shark! So, alright, this is the strategy. Let them break your boat, and you're gonna want to come onto like a big rock like this. And they should like break your boat and then come attack you. So I'm just gonna wait for them to destroy my boat. Also, my editing team's bad. Just kidding, I don't have one. Yeah, let me rephrase that. My editing is bad. Very. You see that, like, he used a watery attack that kind of looked like the tap of Shark Anchor Z a little bit. Yeah, but alright, let's see if this weapon is good against Terror Sharks. Because when you find Terror Sharks, you're usually gonna find like these little sharks, and I would suggest wiping them out first, because they can kind of get annoying sometimes. It's alright, I guess. Oh, that move, big damage. Big damage. Yeah, my voice sounds perfect right now, but in the video it's probably going to be laggy. Very laggy, and my voice is probably going to crack in the video because my editing is very, very bad. Yeah. So, the thing with Terror Sharks is most people think Sea Beasts are easier, but I think Terror Sharks are easier because, like, M1s can hit them, besides Kitsunes, because they can also hit Sea Beasts. But yeah, like, Sword and Melee M1s can hit them, along with single target moves, which makes it better, yeah. So you're going to want to, like, get them low till you get to, like, 5k, then just come back up here, and yeah, then repeat. And if you're trying to get the Shark Anchor, I would suggest doing this, then reset, boat, repeat, and then try to get the other materials, because shark anchor is very annoying to get, but I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. It's decent for sea beast and terror shark hunting, and it's got some good PvP values. Also, lots of damage, and it's not like it's that hard to upgrade either. I think it's like 50 scrap metal, and scrap metal is one of the easiest materials to get in the game. It only took me like 30 minutes to get all of the scrap needed. I wouldn't suggest. So if you're trying to get shark anchor, I would suggest using twin hooks because of the Sky Cyclone move. It does big damage and it has a lot of AoE. So I would suggest that if you're trying to get shark anchor, because that's definitely up there for terror shark hunting. So I think it's kind of decent for it. Or maybe I'm just spamming every single weapon. Oh, bro, I just stuttered. I just stuttered so bad. Also, I think Flame's like the best enchantment. Besides, yeah, Flame's probably the best enchantment. The best curse is probably Siphon. Because you can just like take health and energy from the damage you do. And it's not like it's hard to do damage with Shark Anchor either. Like, that move does like, the tap version does like 5k, then the hold 6k, and like the fire damage does at least an extra 500. Also, the more you hit, the more like the fire damage is effective. Especially because I don't know if this is true, but it might be like the Predator Mark. I kind of think it's like Predator Mark on T-Rex, where if they start running away, farther away from you, it starts doing more damage and has a longer tick damage. Probably not, but I want to say it is. And yeah, that's just one of Kitty Watt's conspiracy theories that 90% of the time are not true. But he likes to believe it's true because he thinks he's always right. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to the voices in my head that made me say that. Oh my god. Bro, for a second I'm like, wait, I don't have Angel V4. Why did my screen go yellow for a second? Yeah. So, I think it's about an 18 out of 20 for sea events. And, alright guys, that's the end of the video. So in general, I think it's worth it. It's probably good for pretty much everything. Like, PvP, amazing. Grinding, decent, I guess, because the Z and X hit. But the X is like single target, but it might hit multiple. So decent for grinding, good for boss hunting, good for sea events, and good AoE. Like, what else could you want from a sword? Yeah, so even though it probably will take you around 5 hours to get the sword, it is definitely worth it. And this is the end of the video. Goodbye, Kitty Clan.